back in business.
This shouldn't be a super long stream. I have a few things planned for this. This was originally going to be a stream where I just did glitches for like an hour or so. But unfortunately, a lot of the glitches I wanted to do got patched. So, there's one glitch that I can do that I'm going to do. And then I'm going to be hitting up the third Trial of the Sword. And that's why I'm on this file, because I want to do it with my maxed out character. This is my original save file. So let's see here. All right, I've got to remember how to do this. Horseback archery. This might take a couple of attempts. This can be a little tough to do. Oh, I need to be on the horse. That's right. This isn't like older games where they can just notice that the horse is there. I'm good on arrows. How's the volume? You know, I'm gonna put it up a little bit. This is kind of a quiet game. So, luckily, I'm glad this glitch didn't get patched, because this is one of the cooler ones. So, what I need to do, instead of playing the game, I immediately turn around. And I head this way. I need to get my horse up this hill. Plenty of time. This glitch is... It might take a couple tries, but I promise this will be worth it. Yeah, like they didn't patch some of the flying machine glitches. I got something better than the flying machine glitches, though. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not in the right spot. I have to land on the horse when the time runs out in order to activate this glitch. We'll keep trying. Yeah, I'm not going for the targets at all. This is gonna be so worth it. I hope that if you know what glitch I'm trying to do, don't say it. Don't spoil it. This is gonna be fucking worth it. It's so cool and fucked up. Things are gonna really break if I pull this off. I used to be really good at this glitch, but I haven't done it in a while. Yeah, you can strafe on horses in this game. It actually makes it a lot easier to climb with them. This is where I want to be. I gotta land on the horse now. Shit, wrong button. I forgot how to soothe. I thought it was X. I had it, too. I had perfect time and everything. Okay, it's L to do the horses. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, this is taking a bit of a trial, but I promise it'll be worth it. This is an awesome glitch. Watch it turn out they patched it. For some reason, it doesn't work on green spotted horses. So if there's a green spotted horse, avoid it. I don't know why it matters. You'd think that all the horses would be the same, but... So that's the soothe button. This is Epona, by the way. I just have her all fitted with ancient gear. Imagine if you use the motorcycle for this minigame. That'd be good. Maybe you can. I never tried. I overshot the place I need to be. That's okay. I have plenty of time. Fuck. I promise it'll be worth it. Yeah, you get Epona from the Link Amiibo the first time you use it. Oh, previously, Fluff, you did ask me. Sorry for the little detour here. You asked me what you get for getting every shrine. You get this. You get the classic Link tunic. Instead of the blue one. That blue top. Stuck in the Gerudo Guardian. I've got one more terminal left and I can't find it. If it really comes to it, you could always just use the guide for it. I know that one of those is kind of tough to find. If you don't know what you're doing ahead. The boss for that dungeon is pretty fucking hard. Definitely one of the hardest in the game. God damn it. It's hard. This is hard. What I have to do is I have to... If you touch the ground, the game ends. So you have to land directly on the horse. And what you have to do is... you have to be in soothing state. So the horse has to be going mental. If you soothe the horse, it won't work. It'll end the minigame. But, if you can do it, and the horse remains unsoothed, you have to soothe it just enough so that it doesn't throw you off. But, if you manage to pull it off and keep it in soothed state until the timer runs out, the game just doesn't know what to do, and it fucking breaks big time. Like, shit is really... It's gonna get amazing. It's gonna get really good. Link is gonna get some new abilities from this. That's all I'm gonna say. I wish you could use save states on this. I'm gonna try to go for that black horse. It's facing away from me. I might be able to get it. Shit, I was looking at the time. Can I do this? I missed like a fucking dickhead. I had it too. It was completely oblivious to me. This will take a few tries. I promise it'll be worth it. I promise. I promise. Oh, whoop, and I hit no. Oh my god, I suck. I'm the worst streamer. Yeah. No, I don't want to buy your arrows. Just let me fucking... Look at how many rupees I have, by the way, top left. 147,000. So, I have plenty of money for attempts, at least. I think the max is, like, just short of 1,000,000. 999,999. I'm gonna be livid if they patch this, by the way. After all these attempts, it'll turn out it doesn't work anymore. They wouldn't patch this one. They patched the one where, if you jump off a horse and then save in midair, you could use it to clip into walls. They patched that. So I can't go inside of Hyrule Castle's walls. During prep for this stream, I actually made a save at one point where I was all the way at the top of the castle with the horse. I was gonna start the stream with me inside the wall. Fuck! I hit A instead of B thinking he'd let go. I tried to drop down, but he didn't. Okay, B to let go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel it, guys. This is gonna be the one. Save states would be great for this. Oh, little announcement since people are here. Now that DK is done, it's time to replace it with another game. I'm gonna be playing the Crash Insane Trilogy. So those will be the next thing I pick up. I've never played the third one. I'm saving that for stream. They're facing me, that's not good. It's gonna make this a little harder. Fake Epona. I got it. I did it. Okay, let's see what happens. Please work. I hope I got a good one. What's going on here? What's going on? We only hit 0. Boing. Finna boing. I'm in a hurry. You and your horse and something else. I promise you won't get careless. Here we go. Woo. Okay, now. I don't remember how to get out. Okay, I think now I'm supposed to warp. I hope I'm right and this doesn't ruin it. Sometimes the horse actually flies while doing that, so you'll like slowly go up into the air and just infinitely go up. Now, I have a new power because of this. To infinity and beyond! Just a casual jaunt. So, you can't run in this state, it seems. Also, if I jump attack, this happens. Hang on, I can't get it. Oh, I can't jump attack at all. Sometimes the glitch has, like, varying differences. When I did this before, I was able to sprint and everything, and when I did jump attacks, Link got stuck in the animation, and he was just sliding across the ground with it. About a Rivali scale. What happens if I do this? There we go. There we go. What happens if I touch the water? Dare I experiment with this? Oh, I was kind of hoping Link would just, like, run in the water or something. Am I gonna swim on land if I keep going? No. Okay, he goes back into walking. That would have been something to see. Oh, okay, finna come. Yahaha. It's been too long since I've gotten a yahaha. I need my fix. Wow. What do I have for food now? Let's get ready for the other main event here. For the rest of the night, you will be witnessing some vicious CBT. Do I have a... I think I have a dragon horn, don't I? I have to have a dragon horn on this file. There's no way I don't have one. Look at that. I have a couple of them. Perfect. I'm going to need those. So, let's do some prep work real quick. Ball stretcher. We're going to do a very interesting run of the third trial of the sword, which we never did on the original file because I didn't have enough health for that. That's why I'm on this file. This was my first save file from when I first began game. Not Haitano, I want Kakariko. Actually, Haitano does have a cooking pot, doesn't it? Yeah, let's do that. I can show off my house. And even kicking. This may be pleasing to the male. Wish I could sprint. I can send you a CBT hard. One of the brides take fall damage while in this state, unless he drops from paraglider. I can't use my glider or I get stuck.
Gale is now ready.
I miss this game, it's a nice game. Whoa, sound. The town is going into a panic because of this. Okay, I want defense boosters. This should be good. And where is it? Horn. A crit? No fucking way. "30 minutes of tier 3 defense." That's gonna come in handy. Because it's time. Where is it? It's over here. Here we go, guys. Some New Year's CBT with a glitchy link. I hope I didn't make a big mistake by saving there. Now my game is just permanently fucked. Link can't sprint or anything. I think it'll reset him. Actually, I think going inside of shrines fixes it. I might be wrong. I said I'm good on that, Fluff. Oh, wait. Okay, so... before we go in, I'm gonna take a moment to show off. Check out all this gear I have. All these different, like, circlets. Everything... I was working on getting everything maxed out as well. I'm gonna get back to working on that at some point. The full Gerudo set. Here's the rubber armor that makes you immune to light electricity. This makes it so I can climb faster. I got a Fierce Deity outfit from the Young Link amiibo. I have an amiibo tag, so I can spoof any amiibo. Monster masks, monster outfits. Majora's Mask. All these different versions of the Link tunic that I got from different amiibos that I spoofed. Cap of Time. You can dress up as, like, Ocarina of Time Link. Or there's Wind Waker Link. A Nintendo Switch shirt that I got for pre-ordering the DLC. I can dress up as Ganondorf's Phantom Ganon. This is the, that Xenoblade outfit from that one update. Anyways, I'm gonna put all this back on. I'm gonna save real quick. I'm gonna eat that badass dish I just made. And then we're gonna do some CBT here. I'm gonna keep doing this until I get it. I'm gonna beat the third trial. You guys have never seen me attempt the third trial. This is the hardest one. You guys remember how hard that second trial was with the Bokoblins spamming at me from the air and all that? I wish Tingle himself would actually come back to the series and not just a costume and an island named after him. These get really rough. So, the gimmick for this floor... I like the gimmicks in these shrines a lot better, at least. This floor, I have to worry about thunder and lightning. So, as long as I don't have, like, a metal thing equipped, I'm fine. So, I don't have any gear now. Or any of my food. I'm trying to get... I forgot how to do my runes for a second there. Glitch is still active. This is one way to do this room. Goblins. I wish I could sprint. That's gonna make this is definitely a different challenge. This is like a different version. This is like a different game mode for this. You can't sprint, but you can fly. I think that's a good trade-off. It's gonna make this a little slower, but... Where'd he go? Where'd the one with the head go? I don't have the Korok turd, no. I'm not enough of a masochist to get all 999. Or 900, however many there were. Oh, there's another dude sleeping over there. There we go, this room's cleared. Well, over the course of the game, I already had most of the materials saved up, so... Not being able to sprint is gonna hurt me because I'm gonna run out of that defense booster. If that ends up being the case, I just save and quit and I do this again without the sprint thing. Wait a minute, can't I... What if I could break out? Is that possible? Is it solid up here? Could I actually break through? Because I know it's on the other side of these walls. These are actually all one shrine, these floors. It's solid. Damn, it would have been fun to explore the void outside. Invisible wall. Wait from that. Shit, I got hurt by that. Somewhere around here should be a buried chest, I think. There. That's the buried chest for this floor. No, that's a shield. Can I get it before it zaps? Oh no. Really? That hurt me? You can't be near that stuff at all. No, you can't cook with it. It's a key item. It goes in the key item section where you can't interact with anything. I did get enough of them to get all my inventory upgrades maxed out, so... You fucker. Guys, I think I'm gonna reload without the, Will that fix it? Please tell me that fixes it. I think closing the game fixes it too. There's a few things I can do to... I'm gonna get rid of this thing so I can sprint, so we can actually do the trial. It was a fun party trick, but now I want to do the trial for this. Okay, that didn't fix it. Close the game. This should fix it. I heard another explosion. Let's see if I can beat this by New Year's. So even cursed me with the glitch. It is a terrible night to have a curse. Alright, I'm fixed. I can sprint. I can run. I can climb. I can jump real high. We're gonna go someplace even higher. Also, I just realized with the yellow wheel, do I have anything to boost my stamina as well? I don't. Do I have anything to cook with? Ah, I'm fine. I don't need a stamina boost. Okay, let's do this for real this time. I'm gonna save with the glitch gone, and I'm gonna eat my food now. This would be a lot more enjoyable if I can actually run in the trial. That flying doesn't have much use. All it does is slow me down and get me hurt. And this trial's hard enough without it. I wasn't going to pass the trial if I continued. This gets really hard. I fight like 5 Lionels in this trial, and they're all silver. I don't know. I think there's a blue Lionel, and then the silvers come in. That's why it's very important, too, that you search the ground, because you can find ancient arrows buried in this trial. What the fuck is that noise? It's like a loud bang I keep hearing. That doesn't sound like fireworks. You can hide in here, Pooh. It's okay. You're a good boy. My dog's scared. Doesn't like those loud noises. Oh my god. They were all just dancing around this spear and got electrocuted. Good boy. He's hiding in my closet. Take that. Yeah, I fixed the glitch. And I started the trial over so that this wouldn't be so slow and miserable. There's no way in hell I would have beaten this with the glitch active, because... Link wasn't quick enough to dodge. I don't want to get near those. That's why. I hate these fuckers. I hate them so much. They're the worst enemy in the fucking game. Look at how much damage he does, too, and he makes you drop your shit as he chases you around. It's bullshit. I hate them. Fuck you. Ate so much of my health up. They're so unfair, you can't avoid them. Follow me, boys, away from these barrels. I don't want to blow up all that food. Where'd the head go? I didn't see where the head went. There he is. I gotta be really careful not to set off those kegs or they're gonna ruin the food in here. I don't want them cooked before they're together in the pot to make a better dish. Ten arrows, those would have been burnt to a crisp and ruined. Shit, okay, put it down, don't blow it up. We're gonna play with fate, guys. I don't know why I do these things. Some New Year's fireworks. Oh. Wait for the lightning to strike before I go in. I'll be able to hold a lot of stuff in this trial too, because I have the maxed out space. That's another thing I was struggling with when I did the earlier trials on my stream file. Here we go, there's a chest. This is why we do this search. Royal Guard sword. What I really need is the ancient arrows. Ancient arrows will instantly kill any enemy. I save them for the Lionels. And there's also a few Guardian forts they come in handy for. It's only floor 3. I shouldn't waste my arrows. Come and get it. Wow, that's some reach. Oh, I hit the things. That's why there's spikes in the ground I didn't see. Bit of a lag in here. Where's all the enemies? It's supposed to be goblins in here. Up on the tower. Did something break? I remember there being bokoblins in the tower. Or moblins. Oh, okay. That's those bony boys down there. We're in the bone zone. Wakey wakey. Shit, I missed. Moblin Spear, here we go. I should use these shitty arm weapons while I'm still in the earlier trials. In the break room, cook wood. You know that takes way too much time, and I end up wasting my defense potions. It's not worth the quarter of a heart that you get for the rock hard food. I think that's it. No? Last one. Try to shoot his face. Missed. Ow. Now I got it. And I don't think there's anything buried in here. Yeah. Nice going, guys. Could you stop twirling that damn spear around? Horseback archery is not my strong suit. Fuck. Oh, they're able to get back on the horses. And that's not what I'm trying to target. I'm trying to target the enemy that actually is ahead. He's the threat here, not the fucking headless dude jumping around. There's another one over there. I'm gonna get him while he's unaware. Shit. Works anyways. This fucking horse. Okay, we're good now. They're all off the horses. You too, Desert. It's still 10:08 for me. Just 2 more hours. But we're getting there. People are reaching it. Let's see if I can beat this before New Year's. This is over for me. What the fuck? Did an enemy get struck by lightning and die while I was doing this? Amazing. I think there's something buried here. Nope. There's a couple of crates here, though. All of the hidden chests are metal, so I take out Magnesis to search for them. It'll highlight them. Like that. I didn't know that was there. It's a rusty halberd. No. Grab that because I think there's gonna be a rock to rock later that you can feed rusty weapons to. And you can get some royal gear for it. Alright, I think we're done in here. I'm not making very good time so far. I think there's 28 floors. Oh, I think we're at the first rest area. Stalnox. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's get a good weapon out for this. No. Not happening. Put that down. Now I'm pretty positive there's an ancient arrow buried here. I think it's behind those rocks, if I remember correctly. Now, these elemental weapons are going to come in handy for the next section's gimmick, because... Alright, it's time to get rid of these. No, not this alarm. That can go. Flame spear. The gimmick for the next floor, I believe, is the cold area. And the fire weapons can keep me warm if I have them equipped. So what I do for the next section typically is... And I remembered right, it was behind here. What I do typically is I have the flame spear equipped so that the cold doesn't hurt me. And then I drop bombs. Instead of using the weapon and breaking it. I think that's the best way to do it. Also, what did I get from that? Ice arrows, not ancient arrows. I get to not miss the ancient arrows. That is very important that I get those. I think I got it all. Okay, there's gonna be fairies in here, so I gotta not whiff that like that one time. Please don't fly up. Please come down to where I can reach you. Got it. I have a fairy. And armor? One of these is armor. Ancient arrows. Okay, there's some in this chest that just hands you. Knight's bow. That's a good bow. Flamebreaker pants. Oh, that's good. Two of them. Nice, beached himself. Just like that other stream. And just like that other stream, because I have no originality whatsoever. They're all just killing themselves for me. Don't be a gay fish, Desert says. Okay, I think that's everything in here. Whoops. Oh, right, I don't activate this. I hold the food and then put it in. I'm gonna cook these in singles because each one will give a full recovery plus health up. So that's 2 full recoveries. And I'm gonna do these mighty foods in 3s, I think. know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do what I was planning here. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna split these foods up. Bananas and mushrooms. Don't that sound appetizing? Mighty fruit and mushroom mix. A crit would have been nice. 3 minutes of tier 3 defense, so when that runs out... cook that along, because it's not a particularly good effect. I almost missed these. There any more? I think we're good here. Baked apples sound really good. On to the new gimmick. Cold weather. I think. Am I right about that? Yeah. No, it's the hot. Okay. I can't use wooden weapons here. Which is most of my loadout. Oh, my shield too. And my bow. I think. No, don't drop, don't drop. Remove. There's the dude I can throw my rusty weapons at. Fuck yeah. I knew one of these had something like that. Come on, give me some royals. Traveler's Spear. I mean, it's better than Rusty. Traveler's Claymore. That's not what I wanted to do. I thought you could only kill them with bombs. Well, no use for this. No use for this. I got a few out of it at least. Yeah, I was under the impression that you couldn't hurt the rock Octoroks with normal weapons. I thought you had to use bombs for them. My memory on that was wrong. Oh, look, a rusty claymore. Telling me to use it. I bet that was gonna be a fucking royal one. That sucks. To be fair, I've never actually done that here before, so it's not like I missed anything that I had before. I got more than I've done in previous runs out of that. It still hurts. Here's what I'm gonna do for this room. These guys are fireless Alphas, which means they are weak against ice. Those are just immediately cooked. I might as well eat them. But yeah, the gimmick on this floor isn't too bad because they give you like everything you need to survive it and actually excel at it. Like they give you like ice weapons for fighting the boss right before this. So this section is like the grace period where it's like it's not so bad. Then you get to the third section now and they start throwing a lot of hard shit at you, like the Lionels.
Climb, you fool.
Why didn't Gandalf climb? Like, come on, you easily could have gotten up there. No, he wanted swag points for killing that Balrog is why. We're not having any of that right now. I'm gonna get his attention. I'm gonna shoot him right in the fucking throat. Get out of here. I'll take that. A meteor rod. That's not a fire rod, that's a meteor rod. I got a meteor rod myself. A meteor rod than his. Ha ha ha! No. Good thing that hit him. That would have hurt. This is a black moblin. There's no such thing as a fire moblin, so maybe I should consider a change of weapons so that I'm not damaging this needlessly. Right in the dick. Give me that, give me that. Mine. Oh, he's still alive. Have any more bones to throw at him? No. Just use up these weak weapons. Time for a change of pace. Myself up and I can just slap them around. If this food's in a metal box, how is it not like burnt to a black crisp in its hot, fiery location? Like that metal box, that shit's gonna that shit takes in the heat. That should be like an oven in there. You know something that would have been kind of cool is if, you know the malice, that goo that Calamity Ganon leaves everywhere? I kind of wish you could, like, bottle that up and use it to cook. And make, like, dishes that make you resistant to ancients in malice. There's a chest in the lava over there. Shit, he saw me. It's okay, though. I'm gonna get that chest. I don't think I've ever seen that before, that chest. He somehow knew to move his bow after being frozen. Yeah. Yeah, maximum cheese. I'll live without that bow. And I got his weapon too! You motherfucker! You stupid bastard! I want that sword. Not today! Ooh. That was almost a loss. My defense up is gonna end soon. Damn it, all that food. I got it, I got it. Time to get up my strength here. Can't die now. Too far. I might just say fuck the sword and wipe them out. It's a pity, but I'll live. I ever even gotten this chest before? I don't think I even noticed it until this turn. And yeah, I didn't forget about it. 3 arrows, that's good. I'm at 6 ancient arrows now. Those are going to be very, very important later. I know that there's some buried in the snowy area. I think... Actually, I think I probably have gotten that one before. A chest. Because I think you can get like up to like 9 ancient arrows if you get them all. I think I'm about to hit a boss. I think it's going to be a fire talus. Yup, fire talus time. Shit. I'm going to need these ice arrows. Oh no, I'm only down to 3? How am I supposed to fight this with only 3 ice arrows? Please tell me there's some in these boxes. Oh, you know what? You can use regular arrows. And you can just shoot the ore on his back and on his top instead of... Also, I know that one of these has a chest. You fight him with these. These are going to be important. You can create an updraft. No ice arrows to work with here. So I don't know how this is going to go. I have like 3 of them anyways. I could probably get a few good hits in with that. What do I have for good blunt weapons? I don't know how much damage this will do on. It's a higher level talus. Time to wake him up. Alright, come on, let's fight. Shit. Got him. Piece of cake. I only needed those 3. Fuck yeah. I was scared about how this would go because it's been so long since I've played this. I was worried I was going to be really rusty. This is a bit of rust. I've been getting tossed around a little bit, but... my knowledge is keeping this together, at least. Here comes the next rest area. I think I'm gonna get 2 fairies. Yep, 2. Like halfway through this trial. Guys, this is going really well. Spicy peppers. I have 3 lives on standby. Those fairies will keep me alive. If I get downed. With Breath of the Wild finished, I'm thinking of picking up more Zelda games. I want to do Zelda 2 next. There's a mod called Zelda 2 Redux that fixes a lot of its issues. And after that, I'd like to just start doing some of the 3D ones. Ocarina of Time. No randomized Zeldas too. I'm actually gonna play through some normal Zeldas. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess, I want to do a 3-heart run with the Ganondorf amiibo on hero mode. So that'll be a nice challenge run. Fluff said that my Breath of the Wild stream gave her some interest in Zelda, and it made me kind of want to start doing more of them. I love Zelda. I want to do Link's Awakening soon too, because I've never played Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening and the Oracle games are the only Zelda games I've never played. And I want to check those out. Okay, some armor. Put that on before I forget. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land? Sure, I don't see why not. I'm a big Tingle fan. I'd play them. Depends on how well they emulate. That and the other Tingle game, the Wizard of Oz one. Balloon Trip of Love. Stone Crusher, that would have been nice. One boss fight ago. Royal Guard Shield. Alright, let's get cooking. Did I get the fish? Yeah, I did. There were sizzle fins. God damn, these explosions going off. Oh, crit. Fuck. Oh, god damn it, that sucks. It's not a tremendous loss, but it's a loss, and you don't want to lose anything like that in this mode. Why don't I just eat the things with dump effects now, just to get some health back? You can't stack effects, so if I have a good effect going, those would override it if I needed to eat them in a pinch. That has no effect, so I'm just gonna eat that. There, get my health up. Get myself in good shape again. Okay, I think... Oh, I missed a Fleet Lotus. Well, hey. My defense thing ran out. So, not like I'm on a time limit right now. Just this once, Fluff. I will cook wood. I will cook until my health is full. No more, no less. Put these together. Oops. You can cook the fairy, but it's not the best way to use them. Wait a minute. I grabbed 3 fairies. What happened to my other one? I didn't cook a fairy, did I? Earlier? Shit, that would suck. Wait, did I only grab one of the fairies and then leave the other? What the fuck? I'm trying to think. What happened to my fairy? I had a 3rd one from the earlier restroom. Did I die and not even notice at some point? I did use one up? Shit. There, Fluff. Are you happy? I did it. Poor Link. He like spits out a tooth. So this section isn't too bad. You just gotta keep warm. As long as you don't use up your fire weapons, they'll keep you warm. So you don't even have to worry about the warmth dishes that you make. You can just save those for health when you need it. These guys over here camping. They're freaking out. Come and get it. Oh, he avoided it. He's a smarter one, though, so that's why. He's Black Bokoblin. Higher rank. Got the blue one. I can afford to hold this for 2 seconds. Shit, I almost stole that from him. Oh, I have plenty of arrows. Why don't I just use that? You need to hold still and get a grip. Gotcha, bitch. You should make some space for these better weapons. This rusty shield I have no use for now. And yeah, there's some nice aesthetic to this area. Or these trials in general have a really nice aesthetic. I like the snowy look. I don't like being in snow, but I do like how it looks. Now, the snowy areas, I know there's some stuff buried. Ancient arrows in one of these floors. Lava oceans to midnight. Alright, try not to spoil any of the biomes, though. I want to be able to find out about those on my own. I'm picky about that stuff. I don't like knowing anything going into something. We gotta play more of that soon. It's just hard to find time for all these games I want to do. That should speed that up a bit. Bomb arrows. I think I'm done in this room. Too bad I cooked all that wood instead of making a campfire. At least I can heal a quarter of a heart. Get myself back in good shape again. can break this down and I can make use of the updraft that'll come out of it. Sorry, guys. Trying to heat this with my sword. How many fire arrows do I have? I could use those in ice enemies, though. I don't want to waste it. Yeah, this volcanoes and frozen areas. Yeah, that should be more of a thing. Finally. That's a silver. And a silver Lizalfos? Shit. I have a better bow. This is actually my best bow. I gotta get you to the updraft and take this guy out with that. Come on. Okay, that works too. It's nice having more stamina. I can't believe they're throwing silver enemies at me now. Already. Apparently I'm hitting his head. I'm hitting his head, guys. Headshot. Monster kill. I guess I just keep doing this until he's dead. Nintendo had some balls with this game. They took a lot of risks. It paid off, though. I just wish there were more enemy varieties. Like, where are the Tektites and Levers? I hope the sequel addresses that, because I know it was a complaint with a lot of people, like Vinny. Now I'm not hitting his head, apparently, even though I wasn't earlier. That apparently was. Quit tooting your horn over there. Now with his doot stopped, the moblin will stop freaking out. I can get some good shots on him. Surprise, motherfucker. Silver moblins have some of the highest HP and damage in the game. So this will be a bit. I could use the bomb arrows, but I kind of want to save them. Later I'll be facing off against flying guardians, and I kind of want to be able to use them for that. Got him. Knight's bow's about to go out. There's more Bacalwins, I can hear them. He's down there. He's never gonna know what hit him. Oh god, now he's a flaming weapon. I thought I was so smart there, but then I put myself in even more danger because then he's coming at me with this big flaming hammer of death. I guess this can go because it's about to break. Not as good of damage, but it has good reach, so it's worth picking up. Gotta stay warm. There's a chest in there. Do you keep the stuff you pick up in the trials? No. All of this is fake. Almost. Come on, gimme. Yeah. Worth it. I think I'm done in here. It's just a shit spear. Full. I'll worry about it after. Right now, I have more pressing matters. Okay. It's time to put this to use. I hate that spin attack that they do. It's so irritating. Oh, good. Bowman. I need some space to get away. Get up, get up. Whoa. Okay, I managed to lose the white. The silver Bacalwood. Let's take this guy out. Just stun lock him. Fuck you. Oh, I hate that lunge, too. The spear bokoblins are never a good time, especially when they're silver. He's about to do that fucking spin again. And they just keep doing it. Burn. He's gonna lunge. Yep. Got him. He's dead. Much better spear. Okay, nice camp there. Blizzard Rod will come in serious handy later. I'm pretty sure this is one of the rooms that has a buried chest. How many ancient arrows do I have right now? Anyways, 9. I remember there being a buried chest with 3 of them in the ice area. If I could get 12, that'd be fantastic. Because there's going to be a point where I'm going to be in a room surrounded by guardians, and I'm not looking forward to that. It's not gonna happen without ancient arrows. Especially with how long it's been since I played this game. There's no way in hell I can reflect. Do what I did earlier, and then I'll use the boulder breaker. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat for this fight. I should probably thaw some ice out first, though, so that I can actually use the updrafts. I'm gonna eat some peppers for this fight so that I don't have to worry about the cold on my spear. And I can use the boulder breaker on him. Last time I have to thaw something tonight. I promise. If only I could do the fast forward button here with F4, but this is a console game. Yep. Wish I had some wood right now. Okay. Tend to die horribly. Let's make sure I have the right arrows equipped beforehand. Yes. Got my bow. Here goes. Seven minutes should be plenty of time. He's gonna squish me. Fuck. Fuck. I went way ahead of myself on that. Oh, come on. Give me 2 seconds to move, please. Yeah, that's why I didn't jump on him. Got him, but it sucks that I used up all that health that I did. At least I didn't... Wait, really? He used a fairy? Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. I hope I hope I get some fairies in here and that's enough. If they give me 2 fairies, that should be plenty. Three fairies to finish the trial. I could work with that. If not, though, that's gonna suck. I might end up failing this. There's gotta be a chest in here. I remember there being a chest in the snowy area. I guess it was just the one that I had to thaw out. And I'm remembering things wrong. Huh. Alright. Oh, no. Okay, it's time to use one of these. No, wait, that's just a blue Lionel. I could take this one. I have to, because I don't want to use these up yet. What do I have for weapons? I gotta hit him with something hard. Is this my best weapon? I got this. It's a sword Lionel. These guys are a piece of cake. Besides, if I can kill him, I'll get his weapons. If I use ancient arrows, though, his weapons won't drop. He just gets disintegrated along with his weapons. There's a penalty for using them. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Cloppy the Lionel Slayer. Fuck. I forgot I had the ancient arrows equipped and I tried to headshot him. Fuck. So I just wasted half of my health over that. Oh, I'm so pissed at myself right now. I had him too, and I could have got his weapons. Oh, I'm so mad at myself right now. Put these fucking things away before I waste more of them like a fucking idiot. Didn't use up a ferry. Oh, please tell me there's another rest area. Don't make me go through the whole rest of the trial. It's like 28 floors if I remember right. Okay, this is a rest area. I have 3 ferries, that's good. Oh my god, there's 3 ferries in this room. So that means I have 4. That's great. I can work with that. How I could probably cook one of these and it'd be okay. I'm not going to though. So that's a huge waste. And I'm not stupid enough to waste like that. I'm just stupid enough to forget my fucking ancient arrows are still equipped. That would have been a headshot too. It was a solid hit in his forehead. I could have gone on his back and slapped him around. Royal bow. That's a good bow. Royal shield. This is a shit weapon. No, good weapon. Hardy basses. That's 3 full recoveries they're giving me. I forgot that they were that generous on the final trials rest areas. I think there's a hardy radish hiding around here somewhere too. I wouldn't be surprised. Nope. Let's do some cooking. I think this is the last rest area. Reduces defense. Let's cook these first, one by one. Full recovery. Full recovery. And a full recovery. Eat some of these normal foods. That might have been a bit of a waste. I think I ate something a little too big. That's okay though. I can work with this. No. Stop holding. I want that. Struggling a bit with controls now. I'm having like a stroke. I don't think the final section has any gimmicks, too. It's all ancient themed. And there's gonna be ancients that I have to deal with, the guardians. 4 fairies. I hope I'm prepared enough for this. I'm not cooking wood fluff. I already cooked wood a bit ago. It's just a waste of time. It's not fun. It's something you do when you're desperate, not... Oh, no, not this room. Oh, fuck. I wish you could save state on the Switch. One of these is gonna come alive, and then after I kill that one, 2 are gonna wake up, and then after those 2, like, the rest are all gonna wake up. It was something like that. That's that buried chest I was thinking of, isn't it? It's gonna have ancient arrows. Please tell me it is. Knight shield. No, it's laughing at me right now. Like, here you go, you're gonna need this, bitch. Fuck you. Man. Here's what I'm gonna do. If my arrows... I'm gonna do this the safe way. It's a little slower, but... And it's gonna do a little bit more toll on my ammo. But... What's the best bow I have? Hang on, let me change that up. Get that little extra damage in. Now that one's awake. And that one. Okay, I have to find a safe spot for this. I got this. This ain't so bad. You just gotta play it smart. Be good with the bow, too. And have lots of ammo saved up. I don't need to waste an ancient arrow on this room like I usually do. And that'll make up for the one that I wasted on that Lionel. And I'm saving on health. This one's gonna wake up after I get this one, so I'll use it as a cover and my next opponent. Okay, now the rest are gonna wake up. I just gotta dance. I gotta run. Cool guys don't look at guardian beams. This 4 is mine. There's one more guardian. There's nothing he's gonna be able to do to me. All I just have to do is shoot him once. And I got just the way to do it. This tree is perfect. I just have to get on it. And nailed it. You're done. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You're dead. You're dead. You get that? You understand? You're my bitch. You're nothing. You're a pile of junk. Get the fuck out of here. That is only the first floor of this section. There's more. There's more. On to the next level of hell. Oh, this room. This one's not so bad. I just had to fight one guardian, I think. I think there's just one. It's over there. I get a horse, but I'm not going to use it. I don't need it. There's a better way to do this. What I'm going to do is... if I can get on top of this, I can get the drop on it. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, I want a cutting weapon, not a fucking club. God damn it. This should do nicely. I'm gonna cut off all of your legs and I'm gonna fucking butcher you while you're helpless. Ah, stop flipping on me. It's a lot easier to fight these guys with your sword rather than reflecting. He can't do nothing now. He's just as bad as those ruined ones. I think I can do this. I'm only missing 2 hearts so far. I still have all these ancient arrows. Guys, I'm gonna pass it. It's in the bag. All the hard shit I can take out with ancient arrows. Yeah, it's 11:30 now. I might finish just in time. You know what? I'm gonna treat myself for this floor. 'Cause, I saved a lot on my ancient arrows by not having to use them in that room where I was surrounded. I'm gonna use one in here. I'm gonna take it out with this instead of the bomb arrows like I normally do on this one. I want to make sure I can actually hit it, so I don't have to hit it in the eye for this to work, do I? If I do, then I'm not going to use any more. Got it. Just in case I went for the eye. I think you do have to hit the eye on Ancients for that to work. I'm going to put these away, save them for when I need them. Chest up there. Watch that have even more ancient arrows, even though I think I have more than I'm actually gonna need. But good to have extras. I can just clean up. Bomb arrows. That's what I was going to use to fight him before. This is really only good for smashing shit without having to use bombs. Blowing that stuff up with bombs can be a pain because the stuff goes flying everywhere and then you have to find it. Sometimes you miss stuff. This one. I think there's a tower guardian turret and a walking guardian on this one. You have to like fight one of each of the varieties. Yep, there's a walking one over there. Yeah, and then there's the tower. I'm gonna go for the tower first. I'll take out that one last when I'm able to cut it up like I did with the other walker. These ones, I think they start going AWOL if you shoot them in the eye, so I'm not going to risk it. Take that one out. my next trick, I'm gonna die. I have fairies though, so there's not too much worry. Royal Bod Sword is so much better at cutting these. Finish him! I'm getting very, very close to the end. Huh. Everywhere the light touches is your kingdom. Got all these goodies laying around. Stuff that I'm not gonna be able to cook. It's gotta be enough, which it will be. Alright, I'm gonna head to the next floor now, which might be the last. I'm getting close. I've gotta be getting close. There it is. What about that shady place? That's the CDI hole. We don't go there. Gee! Oh. You piece of shit. Oh, this is it, guys. This is the last room. I did it. This will be a piece of cake. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, they're all charging at me. I'm gonna avoid the Lionel. I'm gonna go after the tower, take out the tower, and then I'm gonna kill the bokoblins. I'm gonna try to fight the Lionel legit. And if it don't work out, and it looks like I'm gonna lose, that's when I'll whip out the ancient donger. This guy I'm gonna use an ancient on. I have more than enough arrows. Hell, why don't I just needlessly waste some? Delete you. Delete you. Delete you. The rest, I'm gonna use regular arrows. Or bomb arrows. Oh, you went flying! Okay, the Lionel lost interest, so... That's good. If you get to a certain point... He doesn't cover the whole room. Hopefully we don't have a repeat of the last time I shot bomb arrows at a horse. Please leave me alone, Mr. Lionel. I'm not trying to fight you. Not yet. Oh, that's a... You know what? That's a spear, Lionel. I'm not fighting that. That's a bad idea. I'm gonna kill him. Right here, right now. That's death. I'm not fighting a spear, Lionel. That's the one Lionel. Spear Lionels and Crusher Lionels I'm not good with. If it was a Sword Lionel, though, that would be a cakewalk. I did it. This trial's over. I won. I did have 3 hardy fish, but I wasn't going to risk it. Because he can fuck you up. Like, one hit takes out all your health. It's, I didn't want to fail this when I'm so close. And this is what it looks like when you finish it. I'm gonna eat this before we go so that I don't spawn out with the hearts missing. Now's the part where I fall down and die. Can you even? Please respawn up top. Don't be a game over. Wouldn't that be some shit? How come it's not giving me the extra heart? There we go. I mean, I've already beaten it before, so it's not like I would have lost much. Oh, all the ancients left. Oh, that's right. When you first... Okay, the first time you come here, when you beat this, all of these pillars have an ancient on them, and they congratulate you, telling you that you're, like, you truly are the legendary hero. And then they all fade away. And then you draw out the Master Sword, and it's fully upgraded. I can't upgrade it any further, though. I've already done this. But when you first get the Master Sword, it's 30 damage. And then you upgrade it here the first time, and it makes it 40. The second trial makes it 50. And then when you finish this trial, the third and final, Yeah, I wish I had a golden blade. But no, all they did was make it so it's always glowing. Instead of only glowing when it's near an ancient or Ganon. But, yeah, once it's upgraded, it goes up to 60. So. Oh, here's some shit for you guys. This shield right here, this is the original. This is the first one I ever got. Still not broken. You know why? Because I didn't play this game drunk like a fucking asshole on my first playthrough. These things are that unbreakable. This thing carried me through over 100 hours of gameplay. And all it took was one night of being a drunk dumbass. It's not New Year's yet, so, I mean, it's 11:45, so how about we check out some of the stuff that I didn't show on stream before, some of the stuff that I completed. We'll start by going to Terrytown. Some of you guys know about Terrytown, but those who didn't, there is a quest in Breath of the Wild to build a town. When you first get here, this island is completely bare. And you do some quests, like bring me wood. Okay, could you find someone that fits this description? And you have to, like, find someone. You see, the Bolson Construction Company has a policy that everyone who works for them has to have a name that ends in son. So there's, like, Hudson, Bolson, for example. And the quest, you have to, like, find people who fit a description who have a name that ends in son. So you have to, like, find a Goron builder with a son at the end of his name. And at the end of the quest, you end up with a new town that you can go to. There's a wedding. Hudson gets married to some Gerudo lady. Which way am I going here? It's a nice quest, and it has a nice payoff. You get some new shops that open up. One of the vows at the wedding was that the baby had to have a name that ended in son. The Gerudo's just like, the Gerudo lady getting married to him is like, what? Sure. It's a nice little town. You still can't pet the dog. They haven't updated that. Shit game. This Bison, he wanted to open up. He didn't want to work for his mother's shop, so I gave him a job offering here. There's Grayson. They sell rare gems. This is a good place to get gems if you need them. It's a clothing shop. This is like one of the only ways I think you can get the Vo outfit, unless you get into the secret club. He's not looking at her eyes. He is not looking at her eyes. She looks kind of like Naburu. She has like the ponytail. Yeah, he's lucky. Very, very lucky. She is way out of his league. She married a fucking creepy mushroom pedophile. Oh. I had sex with that last night. Oh. I stuck my head up her fucking snoo-snoo. This isn't it. There's like some shops around here if you look around. There's a place where you can actually buy a Hylian shield. It's the only way to get a replacement if your one from Hyrule Castle breaks. It's not in here. I think it's the one over there across. I don't remember where it is, but they sell like rare items like clothing that you don't have. And they also carry the Hylian shield. Basically, this town is a way to skip a lot of quests to get certain pieces of armor and items. Like, oh, you don't have to go to Hyrule Castle to get the shield. Or you don't have to do this shrine to get this armor piece. So it's a way for you to also, it's like, oh, you have these 2 pieces of this armor, but you don't know where the 3rd is. Well, you can just buy it. I don't know where the shop is, I don't remember. It might be on one of the 2nd floors, but yeah. It's a nice little town. I liked the quest. I mean, the fetching wood part was kind of annoying. You have to get like over like 500 wood in total. There's a thing around here somewhere in this village, this lake village. There's a thing of fish cooking on the side, and you can inspect them. And Link actually talks in first person. He says, I wonder if these were caught locally. One of the very few times in a modern Zelda where Link talks. There's no voice acting for it, it's just a text box, but... It might not even be his speech, he's just like monologuing. But... It's not often you see I in Zelda is basically what I'm saying. Oh, look, a wasted opportunity. Hopefully they bring back the Blood Moon in Breath of the Wild 2 and they, like, expand on it. Have it last through the whole night, and during this Blood Moon, stronger enemies show up. Make it like the Eclipse from Terraria. This one they actually had an explanation. Link did a, like, vow of silence. But, the reason why Nintendo's... They do this with Mario, too. They are doing what Valve does with Gordon Freeman, in that they want the character to be an extension of the player. And they feel like having the character talk and show emotion and stuff like that would detract from that. One last thing for the stream, because we are 10 minutes away from the new year. This is my first save files house. We got these I still have the champion weapons. They're all hanging up. I never used them. Those are the original copies. I didn't get the replicas made. I have the champion picture. What do I have for amiibo weapons? I didn't know if I had the Fierce Deity Sword. I used it up already, I must have. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can find that first-person reference thing. Zelda 2 also had an instance of Link talking. There was like a monologue option. If you tried to like search something, I think. You get a dialogue that's like, I can't do that, or something like that. Like a little text box pops up. There's an NES reference in this village. You can play the money-making game from Zelda 1. I think he even calls it money-making game. I might be wrong about that. Yep, Link said. He says, "Come on."
The blood moon rises once again.
What would you guys like me to stream for a Zelda game next? Ocarina of Time or Wind Waker? If I do Ocarina of Time, then I'll do Majora's Mask right after that. Or I could do Wind Waker HD. Or I could do the Twilight Princess Challenge run. Maybe I'll do a poll later. Ocarina? Also, the monster shop is over there. You know what? I'm gonna go over to this real quick. Show this off for anyone who hasn't seen this before. There's a quest you can do that makes a new merchant show up. At night, he appears in every town. And he is a monster enthusiast who sells monster stuff. I could just ride the horse, but I'm too lazy to get on it. Smell. Is that Lionel? Or perhaps... I think this guy was originally going to be the Happy Mask salesman, and he was going to sell masks. The reason I think that is when Breath of the Wild was in development, Nintendo, the official Nintendo, had the Happy Mask salesman as a Mii, and he was talking about how we might see him soon. Ah! Oh, whoops. So, you sell him monster parts in exchange for Mon. Because, I can't remember what his reason was. There's a funny comment he makes about how he wants to break the system by making a new currency. But you can get special masks and you can, like, blend in with monsters. They won't attack you if you wear it. You can get a Dark Link costume, too. I'm gonna show off these masks. It's a funny thing about these. Each one, Link does a different pose. He'll act like a monster. Yeah, he wants to destabilize the Hyrule economy. And when you wear these, the respective monsters won't attack you. They'll just run up to you and act all confused. I love how Link does a different stance, too. He doesn't just do his normal pose. Whew! This is what a Lionel does when he first sees you. He like, holds his arms up like that. It's great. If you wear the full Dark Link outfit, you get night speed. Makes you faster at night. You know what else gives you night speed? Tingle. Because when he slips into your house at night, he needs to get out real quick before the cops show up. Put his doodle in for a quick dip, and then he's gotta run. He's out of here.
What's this? No food or movies? I'm out of here. Talk about low-budget flights.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find those fish that were caught locally. We're down to 3 minutes. From me, anyways. This is it. Those grilled fish look really good. I wonder if they were caught locally. A very, very brief peek into Link's mind. Link is wondering about fish. He's a very, very thick book full of many things. Whoa, what was that? There was some stank going on with his legs there. Oh boy! I just wonder if they were caught locally.
Yes, sir. I caught it fresh this morning.
It's a Goma! That's the game I'll have to stream someday too, is the CDI Zeldas. Not anytime soon, though. I want to play some good games first. There's a lot of good games I want to play that I haven't in a while. Where's the money-making game? 2 more minutes. I don't remember where the money-making game was. Actually, here's thoughts when it comes to burning things. Link the arson. Money-making game must be somewhere up here. This area looks kind of like there's like things to do. Fuck. Where the hell is it? Sorry guys, I don't remember where it is. Maybe if I dress like a complete fucking jabroni, I'll find it. There we go, it's perfect. Yep, it just turned. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm gonna end with the money-making game. I'm gonna win some big bucks. Live on stream. And by that, I mean I'm gonna piss away hundreds of thousands of rupees. It happened again. Did you see that? What was that? Some stank over here. I can't do it again. I think I'm gonna give up. Maybe it's this big house here. Did I check this one? No, this is an inn. I already checked in here. I'm gonna give up, I think. Oh, hang on. This place has a sign. This is a thing. I got it, guys. This is it. The money-making game. Just like in Zelda 1, there's 3 different things of money here. No closer. You come to be rich without having to work for it. Hey, simmer down. I'm not talking about anything illegal here. See those treasure chests over there? What do you say to a little wager on them? The idea is you pick any chest you want and open it. Simple, right? The part is, however, whichever chest you open, you get all the money inside. Of course, only one is worth opening. I think this is like the one place in the game where you can encounter Rupors. I think there's Rupors in the bad ones. I thought we went over this. I'm in. How much are you betting? I'll bet 50 rupees. Yeah, Faces of Evil, you play as Link, and then the other 2 you play as Zelda. Someday I'll play through the whole trilogy. I got one rupee. Okay, so I bet... Okay, there's no roof wars. It's you bet the money, and if you either make a profit or you don't. So that's how that works. Anyways, that was that. This is... I'm gonna miss this game, but not really much left to do for streaming it. I mean, I could go back to my old save file and do all the shrines, but that'd be really long running and tedious. I don't feel like doing that on stream. Once was enough for me getting all the shrines, so I'm gonna call it here. I'm so happy I was able to clear the trial. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Tomorrow I'll be streaming more Smash, and I don't know. What will it? Well, you know what? I'll stream Smash, and I might do some Stardew with Fluff, and then the day after that, maybe I'll try Crash. Anyways, Happy New Year, everybody. I'm gonna close this now. It's,